G12 all weekend, man.
What amigos at? Yeah, I think so.
Choose your poison. I want to choose your poison today, man.
That's a drink.
Look. Y'all look. Hey, what it is? I'm one of the hood members, man, who told my dog stay in school, man. You know, hey, I told my dog, man, stay in school, keep hooping. He'll make it out. Yo, look up. Yeah. Come on. We hood. We good. We taking them to the trap, boy.
Yes, we talking about Ja Morant again. My last title of his video, I think, is he's fumbling the bag. The bag has been fumbled. But not really, all right? This is the thing about Ja, man. I don't want to be the guy like everybody else that just hates on Ja. Oh, man, you doing this. You're an idiot. You doing this. He is, but listen. He's young, and he still has another chance. I don't think he's quite stuck his foot in his mouth, if you understand what I'm saying. There's been a lot of people in the NBA that's been through some crazy stuff and then came back and learned from it, right? People learn different things at different times of their life, right? So you would think Ja having millions, Nike deal, this, that, and the other, that, hey, my dude that made it, he knows right from wrong, cool. For some reason, he don't. But I bet you this right here is going to be his rude awakening. Now, Steven Jackson, for those of y'all who don't know Steven Jackson, this dude is known for the malice in the palace.
Over the scorer's table and is trying to get down to the bench. Artesta's in the stands. Oh, this is awful. Fans are getting involved. Steven Jackson's in the fans. Rasheed Wallace going into the stands. The security trying to somehow restore order.
That's Steven Jackson, the one who threw the haymaker. So he knows about getting, let's just say, in the wrong situation. Here's what he had to say.
I'm sitting there. Shout out to my boy Perk. Holla Perk, my boy. That's my boy. But everybody else, look, this is what I'm on. Y'all ain't got no experience with this situation. Right? I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. It's about what you do after those bad choices, right? The only thing I would tell Ja, have the people around you that care about you and care about your job the way you care about it. Don't have people around you that care about your job because they care about what you're going to do for them. Have the people that around you that care about your job enough that they don't want you to lose it. They won't put you in a position to lose your job or everything you work for. That's the people you need to have around you. We all make mistakes. Understand this, Ja. Don't let nobody make you feel like the world is over. You made a mistake, bro. Mistakes have been made. Everybody's made mistakes. But these same people are going to be the same people that if something was to happen to you and you didn't have a gun and something happened to you, they're going to be the first people to say, damn, that nigga should have had a gun on him. Don't listen to nobody, bro. You made a mistake, so be it. The biggest thing is what you do after you made a mistake, right? They had a lot of things to say about me after the brawl. Are they saying them today? No. Do you, Ja. Just learn from your mistakes, dog. Peace.
So as you can see, I think Steven Jackson is just trying to give him a couple of gems because if you get on YouTube, everybody's pretty much dragging Ja Morant. You know, he ain't getting a lot of praise, which he shouldn't because he's making some crazy decisions and doing some silly things. But one thing with that, though, you got to know that everybody's going to make mistakes. Yeah, he's 23 years old. He's made it out the hood. He's in the NBA. He got Nike deals. He got hella endorsements. He's basically made it in people's eyes, right? But people learn things at different times, meaning that your wake-up call could have been much younger, and then you know what to do and you're good. But Ja, I guess don't get it. You know, he's 23 years old, and his wake-up call is like now. He's like, man, you know, I'm losing money. People are talking crazy about me. Maybe what I'm doing is not right. But dude's been doing a lot of things. Like, this is the worst. Like, the gun at the club is the thing that went crazy viral, right? But Ja has been doing just some I guess, unprofessional things, as you can say. As you can see in the beginning of the video, I guess the hood mentality is what people don't like. He's trying to portray this super thug gremlin. He grew up supposedly in a good neighborhood. He has his mother and father, went to college and did his thing. And now it's like, as soon as he makes it to the NBA, now he's a thug. He got the grill. He got this, that, and the other. Which, that don't mean you're a thug because you got the grill and dreads. I got dreads. You know what I'm saying? But, when people see that on the outside looking in, that's what they think. Thug. I know. I walk in stores. I see how they look at me. Until I open my mouth, I'm like, oh, okay, he's cool. Which, we'll talk about that another time. A lot of people had, it was kind of mixed feelings on what Steven said. I like to read the comments. As y'all know, I like to go through these comments because this is where all the juice is. This is where you know what people are really thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, the first comment says, third gun incident this year. How many more mistakes? I didn't know it was his third one. Third gun incident? That means you're not really learning from your mistakes, all right? But then again, ain't nobody really saying anything to you, so you're going to continue to do the same thing. This time, they holding your boy accountable. Why I keep saying accountable? Accountable. Somebody said, you'll be the only person on TV I'll listen to if I wasn't Ja. Ja would definitely learn from this. Blessings. I hope so. And he's right. I mean, everybody knows about Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, and what they went through with the NBA and how they was blackballed for a long time. And Steven Jackson made it out of that. He's on Fox Sports, ESPN. He got his own podcast. He be doing all kinds of stuff right now and having some top names on his podcast. So him and Matt Barnes, they both went through a lot in the NBA. And, you can make it back. And Ja can too. Sometimes some people do one thing and it just like murder. It's a wrap after that. You're going to jail forever and it's a wrap. You can't do nothing after this. This right here, he's just doing a bunch of stupid things that, yeah, he might lose this. He might lose. I ain't heard from Nike. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of feeling those jobs too. I was thinking about going to cop a pair of them jobs to hoop in. But I ain't heard from Nike. But Nike, Adidas, a lot of them been getting, been losing a lot of money by letting people go. So they might hold on to Ja for just a little bit because if they get rid of Ja, they know somebody else is going to come and get him real quick because he's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? He's killing it at a young age and he's going to be here for a little while as long as he stays healthy. He jumps in the hair so high and dunks on so many people, man. I don't know, man. Ja, you need to chill out on that too because you might get hurt. Nothing wrong with carrying, but it's dumb as fuck to put it on live when everybody is watching and you're already in hot water. I agree. Stop chasing views and clicks off this man. You always get that comment every time you post something. Like Jalen Rose said, he got to hold himself accountable. He's in control of his environment. He can learn from it. But if not, I hate reading people that write in slang. He can learn from it, but if not, we see where it's going. Yeah, Jalen Rose is 100% correct with that, man. Like, your friends, bruh, your friends. I think I said this in the last video. I mean, if you ain't watched my last video, oh well. But look at your friends. Wherever they at, that's pretty much where you're going to be. And if you're not where they at, that means you're the guy that they looking up to, right? So if you looking up to them and you following their footsteps, bro, it's not gonna be good, right? I look at my friends and I look at my friends I grew up with, and a lot of my friends that I grew up with, because I grew up in a rough part of the neighborhood, I kind of either still doing the same thing. A couple of them got out. A couple of them working jobs, but we just not. I mean, we say what's up. You talk to them every now and then, but we're not cool as we used to. All the people that I hang with now are kind of in my lane, trying to get somewhere, doing a little bit better than me, or right where I'm at. We all on the same playing field, and we trying to level up. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to surround yourself around people like that because it just keeps you motivated on your goals in life. You know what I'm saying? If you're around people who's either ain't got goals or always in some crazy stuff, guess what? You're going to be in some crazy stuff. And Josh's friends, flashing guns at the game, getting into people with the games, doing a bunch of stuff. Come on, bro. Perfect example. Anyway, I ain't going to push this video on too much longer. If you like reading comments and stuff like that and like little debates, come check out Steven Jackson's page, Stacks 5. It's a lot of good points. And but I'll be reading. Look at these right here. People's writing Aaliyah 4-page letters on here. So I just hope Ja gets it together. I hope he comes back here. I'm curious because they got a great team this year. I'm curious on how long this indefinite suspension is going to be. They said 2 games, but I think when They found the gun thing in the club. They made it indefinitely because they don't know if that's his gun. And if that is his gun, they was on a road. That means that he had a gun on the company plane, which is a super no-no on having a gun on a plane. So if he did have the gun on the plane, then he's going to be in a lot of trouble for that. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'm curious. Like I said, I'm not going to dog him. I just hope he learns from his mistakes and gets out there, play some basketball. My sons love him, man. I got a 9-year-old. And he looks up to Ja. He loves Ja's game. My 13-year-old loves his game. And when they heard about this and I talked to him about it, they said he was dumb. He's stupid. I ain't even had to tell him that. The reason why they know that, because they know right from wrong. And they trying to, I mean, my sons are getting to the point to where they see what I'm doing. They see how I'm hustling. They know the end and go. You know what I'm saying? And they know the bumps in the road that can stop that stuff from happening. So, you know, it's just, come on, Ja. Let's get it together. With all that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all be good. Peace.